line, we have LK Sharma who's called in from Noida. How can we help you, Mr. Sharma?
LK शर्मा बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
बोलिए.
इसका
शर्मा जी, आपको अपना टीवी म्यूट करना होगा, नहीं तो डिस्टर्बेंस होगा.
नहीं, वो बंद कर दिया मैंने.
हाँ जी,
अच्छा,
अब बताइए.
ऐसा है कि मेरे बेटे का रोहित शर्मा, who is living in New York, USA, he had booked a flat with this Jaypee Infratech in sector 133 Noida.
Okay.
And in April he had applied, and May we made the first payment. और उसके 10th May को we got a provisional allotment letter, and the cost of the flat was something like 50 lakhs, and we were told the time period for by which we will be getting the flat will be 36 months. And today, 6 years have passed, and we have made 95% of the payment. Balance 5% has to be made at the time of handing over of the flat. So we have not got the flat, and these JP Green people, they are not even replying. You go there and the person is not available, or we have to wait for hours together, and they don't want to tell us, when they will be completing, what is their schedule. Whatever you ask, they say you can visit the site and see.
Right.
I have visited the site many times. I am seeing for the last 3 years there is no change at all.
Right. Mr. Sharma, tell me this. Mr. Sharma, you said you've tried getting in touch with the developers. Have you written to them? Have they given you anything in writing about the delay, etc.?
Nothing. They have been telling me when I visit them physically. They tell, okay, by December this year, they first said December 2015. They said then 2016, and now there is no.
Right. So there is nothing in writing. There is nothing in writing where they are telling you categorically that the flat is delayed or that we will give it to you 1 year from now, right?
No.
Let me bring in Anshuman. Anshuman. Sadly, this is a case that we keep hearing of again and again, especially from the NCR market. You've been part of a lot of shows that we've done on project delays over here. What would you recommend Mr. Sharma does?
So, see, as a diligence, you need to immediately put a notice to the developer officially, place your facts on record, because it appears that you've been just trying to maintain oral communication, which probably may not help you in future, especially if you want to take legal recourse. So the first advice would be immediately issue a notice, place your whole facts on record, and at least that intimation can be given to the developer. Simultaneously, I would advise you that it is better that you move the court and ensure that at least your flat is protected, and that further you might as well move for claiming damages against the developer, because here is a case where he doesn't seem to be entertaining you. You don't even have a registered agreement with you at this stage. And it should not really happen that he tries to defraud you by disallowing you your right in future.
Anshuman, which court should he go to?
See, the options are civil court as well as consumer court. Whichever he would be advised and the nature of relief that he intends to take. Consumer apparently is a cheaper and a faster recourse, so advisable is to go to the consumer court.
Can he do both?
He could do both. The nature of reliefs will matter, but most of the reliefs are now granted by the consumer court, because consumer court is extending its jurisdiction and per se it's being allowed. So he can see most of the reliefs from the consumer court. Per se he may not really face a problem.
So Mr. Sharma, the first thing that you need to do is send a legal notice. Developer को आप एक legal notice भेज दीजिएगा और उसके जवाब का इंतज़ार कीजिए. साथ ही साथ आपको कोर्ट में केस दर्ज करवाना चाहिए. You can approach the consumer forum, you can approach the civil court, and like Anshuman just told you, the consumer forum also safeguards all your rights. So it makes a lot of sense to even go to the consumer forum only. Also, the other thing that you could probably do, Mr. Sharma, is try and get in touch with the other buyers in this particular project, because it's obviously not just you alone who are suffering. I'm sure there are many other buyers who are in the same boat as you are. And we've seen a lot of buyer activism in the NCR region, right, Anshuman? That should help him.
Definitely. And of course, with the RERA intended to be brought in soon, this is definitely going to be extremely beneficial for group of people who are affected because of deficiency in performance by such developers. So therefore, it is better that you come together. I'm hopeful that the RERA, if it gets enacted soon, maybe the recourses will be speedier and more concrete once the RERA is in place.
So, Mr. Sharma, here's what you can do. You can actually go on the internet and do a search. You will find groups of home buyers. Hopefully, you will find groups from this specific project that you are that you're talking about. Jaypee Greens, I believe it is. Get in touch with them as well. I'm sure there are others who've gone ahead and filed a case. If not, get together and file a case. Take the developer to court. That is the only way you can safeguard your rights.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.